Is here with us now. Another beautiful dry November day after a beautiful evening. I know a lot of folks out there saw the Northern Lights. I was not one of them, but
either,
the photos and videos are spectacular.
That's why the photos are the best. Now, again, the best idea is to get out of the city lights. And tonight you might want to go to the east, even though the forecast is going to look better than last night, but we have the cloud cover. So in terms of the...
that's a no-go.
Right. In terms of the northern night level, it's going to be about a K8. So I'll get to that in a second. But this is what it looked like over in the Columbia River Gorge. This is near Corbett, outside the Women's Center last night. This was taken in from Kathy Reich, and it's beautiful out there last night. Still pretty nice. You're dry, but unfortunately, we're not going to be seeing the best visibility because of that onshore flow. Those clouds are starting to roll through. Now, we're looking at tonight. I need to change this. It should be more of a strong aurora forecast throughout the northern tier of the Pacific Northwest. But again, we have those clouds out there right now, but we're going to be staying dry. Even after midnight, we stay mainly dry. I think the window to see some spotty showers will be just like that. Spotty, right around 8, 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Then you dry out. I just see overcast skies. And then by the later part of the afternoon, evening, those showers will pick up again. And Friday at this point is looking more dry than wet. You could be seeing some light sprinkles and some light showers. So that's why we're calling for a chance for some showers going into Friday. You stay dry a good portion of Saturday and into the evening hours. But by Sunday night, it is going to be wet and kind of on the windy side. So tomorrow, we're looking at areas of morning fog. Rain picks up by the afternoon. We turn wet, though, for the later part of the weekend. So keep that in mind if you're hoping to maybe get a jump on Christmas and maybe do a little bit of that Christmas tree hunting out there. Well, here's a look at the radar right now. We have this cold front that's going to be moving onshore overnight and into tomorrow. So instead of sunny skies and warm conditions, it's going to be really pleasant temperature-wise, just cloudy and wet heading into the later part of the day on Thursday. Downtown Portland right now seeing a temperature of 58 degrees. Winds are pretty light coming in from the southwest, about 7 miles an hour. And for some reason, whenever I use the live weather cameras, they kind of stick on me. So let's see if this can jump ahead. There we go. So the rainfall chances, 20% chance of rain between now and midnight, but I don't think it's really going to be impacting us a whole lot. It will be impacting you, though, by basically 3, 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon and into the evening hours. So let's take a look at how much rain we could be looking at. This shows by tomorrow morning, beginning of the morning commute, just some trace amounts, but I'd say maybe 2/10 of an inch of rain is what we could expect to see, and we'll see if that even happens. I think it's going to be closer to about 1/10 of an inch of rain by the end of tomorrow. Over in the central part of the Willamette Valley, we're seeing a temperature of 56 degrees at this hour, and across the metro area and throughout the valley, it's the mid to the upper 50s, so very pleasant out there. And the temperatures that we're looking at right now are basically our daytime highs, and we'll be looking at temperatures right around 60 tomorrow along the Oregon coast. Morning fog, rainy at times. Again, if you see 1/4 of an inch of rain, that's pretty much all you're going to get. A drier morning, rain picks up by the later part of the day throughout the wine country area. McMinnville, Newburgh, temperatures close to 60 degrees. Throughout eastern Oregon, mainly dry east, but the winds will be picking up with gusts anywhere from 25 to 30 miles an hour. Here's a live look from Timberline Lodge, temperature of 49 degrees. A little bit of some light snow. I was up there a couple of weeks ago, and they had snowfall that was measured in feet. Unfortunately, going into the next couple of days, we're not going to be seeing much of new snow later in the weekend, but it looks like the snow level is going to be above passes heading into Saturday and Sunday. Throughout central Oregon, mostly cloudy with mainly dry conditions. Temperatures somewhat mild, getting in the mid to the upper 60s. Throughout the gorge, rain at times, but that's going to be the case for the later part of the afternoon and evening hours. And throughout southwest Washington, cool and cloudy. A slight chance for some rain showers throughout 7 o'clock and about 8 o'clock, and then you kind of dry out until I'd say about the later part of the afternoon. On the 7-day forecast, you guys, right around 60 degrees, so just above average temperatures the next few days, but the wet conditions will really start to move in heading into Sunday.
Oh man, still above average, like you said.